Hi there, deck crew. How are you guys doing today? Well, this is a very fascinating module that's coming up for you now, and it's really about how do you work in what they call the bosun's chair. Now, a bosun's chair on a motor yacht and or a sailing yacht is a hell of a lot of fun, but however, should something go wrong, you could quite easily find yourself in a world of pain, quite literally. So here are some of the things to ensure your safety while hanging alongside a super yacht and working in the bosun's chair. Now, there's a lot of regulations and safety compliancy that are required specifically for MCA flag vessels and commercially registered vessels with a length overall of 50 meters or more. And I've had a couple of experiences working in the bosun's chair that were really quite hairy, and and that was because we things safety precautions weren't carried out in the correct manner. So here I'll walk you through exactly what those things are. So checking carts and stopper units, very important. The different types of ropes that you can use. I've got the first mate here of another super yacht that gives you a very helpful and insightful information around the different types of fibers like Spectra or Vectran. However, then we talk about the block and tackle purchase system. Essential if you're going to be working on a bosun's chair, no matter whether it's a sailing or a motor super yacht. Other things you can do just to make your life that much easier if you're Rainexing the master windows on a super yacht, a motor yacht, super yacht. Um, Things that can happen when carts become jammed. How can you ensure that you can get past those sorts of issues? Friction, very important. You get a lot of friction on your ropes and on your rigging. Things that you just won't be aware of unless you've had the experience. As I say, I wish someone had given me this information when I first started out as a deckhand. Then also, obviously, you're going to make sure you want clean feet. I mean, it's just little things like this. As I say, a detail is essential if you're going to work on a super yacht rather, no matter what your position. So let's get straight into your bonus video. Again, this is valued at $27 and that's absolutely free here. And this is where I give you detailed instruction on the process of setting up your mooring and rigging lines and your heaving lines, as you cannot afford to get this wrong when you're docking a super yacht. So let's take a quick look at this. The next thing I want to show you is the lines you will work with on deck. Firstly, there is this line which is called a heaving line, and it's called a heaving line for an obvious reason, because you heave it onto the dock. Why do you do that? Well, this is what I use, or what we use on my yacht. It's a heavy duty mooring line, and this is called the eye. And okay, I'm going to stop it there, guys, but this is probably one of the more exciting things that you will do on a super yacht, and that's actually dock the vessel and running around on the aft deck, making sure everything is working and set up correctly. And so that's once again valued at $27, but you know what? It's actually worth more than that, in my opinion. These are just things you will not know about until you're working in the industry. So having this information to hand and knowing what you're doing on deck before you start is going to give you an incredible advantage over somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. So that's what's coming up next week, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic time with us. Rock on and have a great day.